Thanks.
Alright, they go for the Weaver. Yeah, BKB hero can go for the Manta if he wants it, but more likely not to. But he's also got the his ultimate, the time lapse, which can help him get out some of these sticky situations. This Miracle's not particularly healthy, hanging around on 100 HP, but he's just going to get himself away. Meanwhile, the Earthshaker up at top isn't particularly healthy either. In the Mistcoil, PPD, he's coming in. He wants to get him here, but the Fisher off. Matuma Man, he's going to close the distance between PPD, and he's going to have a... No, he gets it! How do you get it in that situation? Both the Death Pulse and the right click from Matuma Man coming in, but PPD finding the exact right timings. And I mean, this is good for us, because our bets are still absolutely fine. Oh, Batrider in the bottom lane as well. The Sakuchi forwards. Miracle's going to find it here in the bottom lane. Taking a ton of damage just from that burn damage from the Molotov, but Miracle will survive. He's waiting around the side, isn't he? He's thirsty for his Catapult's blood. No, he's not. He's just looking to back out Fata. Oh, Grabfly comes out, and with the Fisher as well, but the Silence comes out to cancel up that life drain as they kick the Pugnum back. Mind Control in a really bad position right now, and he's just going to get killed off by the Crypt Swarm of Fata in the middle lane. Yeah, he wants to get this tower, but it might cost him a little bit more now. They're going again onto the Death Prophet here. Liquid, are they going to pull this one off this time? Well, the shield comes out. NiP are waiting for this one. Running forwards now with the life drain onto Matumba Man here. Going to pop the Ghost Shroud, try and help him survive, but the Flame's doing so much damage to him, especially with the game map on charge, and this Crypt Swarm will finish him up. Now looking towards Mind Control as well. He's dropping low. He's going to die as they look for more, but no, can't go any further than this, especially with the Weaver coming in the back, but a deny from PPD keeps himself alive. Fata could be in trouble as the Sakuchi comes forwards, and Liquid find him as well. Unfortunately, the wall now separates Saxa from Miracle, so Saxa will be able to get himself away. Oh, okay, 33 is absolutely gone here in the top lane as the Batrider takes a fall. Very quick rotation indeed with that Reaper Scythe coming down on top of him. Meanwhile, down in the bottom lane, GH goes down. PPD under tower as well, trying to get the deny off, will be able to do so. And Miracle actually having to time lapse out of this one as well, so that's put on cooldown at least. But still, 2 kills in the bottom lane. GH with the Invis route. Yeah, GH is given a bit of scouting here for Liquid, and they see Saxa and Fata. He doesn't have the Echo Slam to work with, but he's got the Fisher and the Totem onto 2, locking them both down. Fata getting Reaper Scythed up. He is gone, and Saxa in some trouble as well. Doesn't have the roll, doesn't have anything. He's just going to have to die here, I think, as they run in forwards. Miracle's coming in to grab the Sakuchi. Thank you very much. Miracle will take that one. And another 2 kills up here for Liquid as they're just getting kill after kill across this map. Liquid, the pressure is relentless. So kind of... Yeah, trying to blow up Saxa once again. Miracle is going in deep. He's now got this Diffusal Blade, so much more damage than before. Saxa absolutely 0 mana to use here as he will get blown up by the Haste Rune Weaver. And PPD not looking too healthy either as he's going to run over to the Shrine. They'll all Shrine up together. And now the Echo Slam comes down. They're trying to blow up Fata as quickly as possible. Reaper Scythe will not get the kill, but the Freezing Field might well do the job. But Superman gets it. And now the Sasu, they're dragging back another one. They've got the Weaver, but he's going to get the time lapse off, and PPD going to get chased down by the hungry hand off. Nope, never mind. Miracle actually gets the kill with the Sakuchi. Finds Ace as well, and that is going to be a double kill for Miracle at the end there as everybody from NiP ends up going down. Saxa will move up to the top lane to try and grab this bounty rune here, but might be paying here as in comes Miracle looking to find him. Oh, the Fisher, it catches out Saxa and stops him rolling away to safety, and now the Diffusal comes out. Doesn't look like there's anything Saxa can do to get away here as he's going to slowly but surely perish to Miracle. And now he goes godlike. It's a godlike bug. What do you do? What do you do if you're NiP here, Bowie? How do you come back from this? Oof. Fisher out. They're trying to bring down Saxa here as Weaver gets in nice and close and gets a kill onto the Earth Spirit here. Ping's coming out on the tower as well. Fata is here to defend. Doesn't have the Exorcism. I mean, how have you got a Death Prophet on your team 60 minutes into the game and they haven't taken a single tower? Meanwhile, Miracle found another one down bottom, and that's the Batrider as well. That's their pick-off. We said Miracle was going to have a hard game. This is not feeling like a hard game. And look at this Catapult. They're trying to keep it alive so badly, throwing every single spell. They actually missed with the Silence of Mind Control, keeping it alive. Fortify being used as well, saving Private Catapult. The Grabfly again. The Catapult lives. The little Catapult who survived. What was that? I'm not even sure how much strategic value there was in keeping that catapult alive. I think it's just... Oh, Saxa rolls in, gets the silence off onto the Pugner, and now with the X-Sim, they're going to try and run forward, but a beautiful fissure comes out from GH, and the Reaper side's going to take down Saxa and completely stop the advance from NiP. Fada unable to get out of base to get his X-Sim to do any kind of work there. Ace just doesn't have the space to farm up his Radiance. Yeah, try and chase him down. He does not. 12 seconds still. Lots of Liquid heroes. He used the Rage really early here as well, which means he's not going to have it for his TP out. He's gone. Liquid find him. Oh, that was a sad death indeed. 33 is also farming a jungle stack here, which is interesting. Yeah, Roche is going to go into the hands of Liquid, and Miracle is... I mean, they might not even give it to him, to be honest, but yeah, he's coming forwards for it. It does make sense. He hasn't got a Lincoln Spear, so they do have the ability to pick him off pretty easily with the... well, not pretty easily, but they do have the ability to pick him off with the Batrider. 33 going for this blink as well. I mean, maybe that's another timing for them to work towards. The Radiance and the Blink Dagger, if those two come out at the same time, then they might find themselves getting a fight, but PPD is going to be the sacrifice down here in the bottom lane. The Batrider makes it out, but PPD will give his life for this one as he kind of just stands here waiting for death. He's looking for it, isn't he? But he's not going to find it. He had a very small window to be able to do that there. Yeah, absolutely. He's hitting like a truck with his Desolator and Diffusal. And meanwhile, another kill across the map is this time 33. What even killed 33? Mind control? Okay.
Dire's top barracks are under attack.
This is problematic. This is problematic. The top rack's just slowly being taken. They're trying to make a play onto the Weaver here, but this is the guy with the Aegis, so I'm not really sure. They really want to focus him down too hard. They will get the kill. Silence runs out just about in time. He doesn't want to use the time-lapse on his first life, it seems. Constantly by mind control here. Matuman with the right clicks as well. Now Miracle gets in with the Desolator, and the top racks are simply going to fall. Radiance. Alright, he's got the Radiance gold. Let's see what they can do. Okay, alright. Let's see it. The Radiance fight. Yep. Fight. Let's roll in with the Infest. In they go. Striding burst out right away, but there comes a fissure from GH holding them back, but they've got the Atos out onto the Necrophos here, but so much damage onto the Necrophos on the Reaper's side. Finishes off Bata. The fight is over. The Exorcism is down. There is no way that NiP can fight without this, and it's probably going to be their Raxes. Well, the Echo Slam comes down to save Weaver there. Weaver actually going to be able to time-lapse this one out as they turn their focus onto Ace here. Ace is taken out, and the GGs are called. They're going to call this one. NiP, they threw too much away in the early game and could not make up for it through the mid game, and it leaves Liquid to a devastating win here as the first game in this winners match. Yeah, they've kind of... I don't really see there's much synergy in these heroes. And Liquid are going to try and brood him. Wow. Yep, PBD is coming straight in from under the tower. Doesn't even level up Liquid Fire or anything, just coming in with the straight up harass. Is he okay here? He's in the tower. Wow, this is a deep dive, but then we'll be able to get first blood here on NiP as the double iron shells and Saxa and 33. Kurigi coming in. The stun is out onto the Nyx Assassin though. The Iron Shell not doing enough damage to the GH to allow Saxa to get this kill. I think he could be in some trouble. Does get the two-man stun though, but however, the blast from the GH will be able to finish off the job. Saxa brought down. BPD coming in though. They want to try and find GH here. Meanwhile, 33 doesn't have enough health to work with his. He's just trying to run himself away, but it's a pretty cat and mouse situation with they're kind of conga lining each other through the trees here. He's going to try for it. He didn't get it. Nice. Well played by 33. Mind Control okay here? They're coming in thick and fast onto Mind Control here. The Omnight getting blocked up by creeps as well, trying to make his way through, but PPD 33 and Saxa all over him right now as a stun comes in. Stage Resistance going to help him out a little bit here as he's trying to juke his way through the trees, but just constantly found out in every direction he goes, and there's a Centaur stump coming out, and the Iron Shell will do the job. One more right click from 33 finishes the job. Mind Control dead in the bottom lane. Now this is pretty impressive performance from Ace so far. So we have a TP up into the top lane. Saxa looking for Miracle here. He's got the Vendetta, he's got a stun as well. And with this, the Iron Shell just taking away a Miracle here, but somehow still surviving through this. Into the trees they go, and they will find that kill. And the Iron Shell will get it. 33 says, thanks from the bottom lane. Thanks for the kill. I was nothing involved in that. But there you go. Oh, okay, just flip Alt-Tab over to there, no problems. This could be a Razor in some trouble here as Saxa just goes in with the Iron Shell, and the Spike Carapace as well just gets a free kill onto Miracle here. Wow. And Saxa is doing work. I mean, if you give this guy levels and you give this guy some money... Actually, he doesn't even have any money. He's got Arcane Boots. He's going to go to work. Oh, dear. Meanwhile, on the other side of the map, Matu is eating Fada alive. Fada's waiting. He actually gets pinged exactly by GH, which suggests they have some wards here, which... Oh yeah, they're just about seeing with the one up there. Not so subtle, Mirana. They look in the Kuroki. He's coming forwards here. Going to throw out the stun onto the Mirana. Now the Fear to follow up as well. And they're going to send him back. But in comes the Atos onto Saxa here. Miracle running forward with that save distance as well. Going to be able to keep up with the Nyx Assassin. No problems at all. Saxa brought down. NiP trying to fight this one. The stun comes out onto the Dark Widow. Arrow to follow up. Beautiful arrow connects onto GH. But I'm not sure if they have the follow-up damage. Oh, never mind. GH dropping pretty quickly here. Doesn't have the Shadow Realm to work with. Just about gets it off in time, actually. And now with the South coming out, GH's going to be absolutely fine if they turn this one around. PPD in some trouble. I scalp onto the high ground, but Miracle does the damage and brings him down, and Ace will run back to the shrine, and they will get out of this one okay, but that is Liquid taking 2 big kills there in a fight which could have gone either way, to be honest. They didn't really have any follow-up for that Fear anyway, so I think he was just looking to maybe cancel the TP or something. Yeah, they're going on to PPD. It doesn't look like there's much time left on this planet for PPD as he's going to get brought down. Tries to give some creeps just before he dies. And again... Well, Mind Control dying in the top lane. The moment they move up to top, they take a fight on bottom NiP and get the kill onto the Omni Knight. So making nice usage of the space which PPD creates right now. And that's what we talk about by making space with your deaths. And they might actually get another kill right now as Kuroki's in some trouble. Ace going to steal the stun. The Magic Missile comes in and Kuroki is dead. And there's 2 kills now which PPD has created. Thank you, sir, Mr. Captain. Very nice Island tab. They're going on to the Omni Knight again, immediately coming in with that Spike Carapace onto the Purification. He just nukes himself down. He's like, wait a minute, where's my heal? Oh, and the arrow to follow up as well. He just about gets the Shadow Realm off, but it doesn't matter. The Impale, ground targeted stun. Kuroki goes for the double swap, trying to throw out the Bamboozle. Doesn't quite work. Razor coming in, though. Might be able to follow up for something here. Yeah, Nyx Assassin stuck in the trees. Making his way around, though. Have they not followed up on this one? The arrow again from Fada. This guy can't miss right now as the stuns come out. And now the Impale as well. 33 coming in with the stun from the Centaur as well. They managed to bring down Kuroki. Now Matumbaman's getting involved in this fight, so NiP might finally have to back themselves away. Although I won't even be surprised to turn around. No, okay, there's the Atos. Yeah. He's dead. Darkseer brought down by Miracle. They're looking for Saxa as well here, but I don't think it's going to happen. He's just going to stun him up. That's just bad-mannered, if anything. Yep, slowly chunking it down with Superman and his spider army just getting to work. But, you know, it's 90 minutes into the game, losing a tier 1. It's not that harmless of NiP's defenses, but they are still looking at maybe going in on this one as they're all grouped up here, but they get spotted out by this Observer ward, so if they want to go in on this one, they are going to be spotted. And the root comes out onto Ace. Ace a pretty tricky target to bring down, though. However, the Atos comes out onto the Darkseer. This could be big if they can get 33 before he gets his spells off, but he's pretty happy to just run himself away. And now the wall comes out with a vacuum as well, and 2 minutes of trouble inside the fire, inside the ice. He's taking so much damage, but 2 minutes to get himself away, swap out, and now in comes the Omni Knight ulti to give them that defense to run themselves away. However, magic damage still coming through. They're slowing down Kuroki here. He might get caught off on the back, taking so much damage. He is going to die, and in comes Ace, changing up into that Razor here. But now, with the Strength Morph, might be okay. They're taking a ton of damage here. Oh my god, gets annihilated by Team Liquid. And now, Liquid on the offensive. They're looking to go forwards here, but a haste away from 33. An arrow thrown into the face of Miracle as well. Fada just allowing his team to get out of this one as they steal back the Centaur. I think he's been thrown backwards and forwards 3 times now in this fight. As finally, the Centaur, who changed sides many times, will finally die. Damn traitor. And that is a problem with Magic Missile in these types of games as well. When you can just leap yourself away from him, not much of a threat.
Dire structures are fortified.
Top lane, Jakiro. PPD making his way through the trees. Is he going to go for the TP out here, or is he just going to accept his death? I'm not sure he's really getting out of this one. His nice little Jukes just running down, but Liquid well on the chase right now. Go for the TP out. Is he going to make it? No, yeah, he does! Oh, PPD with the Jukes gets himself out. That was tasty. Yep. NiP are very close to this one. They don't have the Moonlight Shadow, but they do have a smoke. I'm wondering if the pings for Oshana coming out. PPD is going to get spotted. Knows exactly what's going on. Throws down the ice path. Nothing quickly gets 2 inside of it. Now the wall to follow up as well inside the Roach, disrupting this one completely as Ace comes forwards, trying to get the lifesteal, but in comes on the ulti. Another Fear onto 3. That is nice. Going to force back the side of NiP, but the arrow comes sailing through and lands onto Miracle, holding him still for this fight. Can they follow up? NiP, Ace is coming forwards here. The Curse Crown going to stun him up though, but Miracle taking so much damage from all of these illusions, and in comes Spada, trying to clean up that kill he so badly earned, and now they look towards Kuroki as well. Ace is on the hunt. Now in the middle of this fight, Matuma Man playing around the pit here. He's got the webs to climb around, but he is held still and brought down. Another arrow, really? And now they look towards Nerd Control as well. Omni-Knight trying to run himself away, but I think this is a lost effort here as he's running to what? A shrine? That's not going to save you, my friend. The Scatty slowing him down, taking him out. Ace finds another one, and NiP take a huge fight around the Roche pit. And now, well, what can they look for here? GH is actually split pushing lanes right now, gets stunned up by the Centaur. Arrow to follow up as well. That was an easy one. No credit for that one, but all the same, NiP playing some neat and tidy Dota, and Liquid are suffering. Into the Roshan pit we go, and it's got no health left. They will take themselves that Aegis on the hands of Ace, and a well-earned Aegis at that. What a team fight, Bowie. Oh, damn it, Bowie. Misleading us all with your fake news. That's okay. They're actually making their way up to top, it looks like, so just looking to put up some pressure. This is a very typical thing we see as well. A lot of teams do this, where they just want to control this area. And, well, I say that, Liquid actually walks straight up into it, but the ward's coming down. The D ward comes out quickly, but in they go. They're taking damage off each other. Okay. Meanwhile, Broodmother swept back into the rest of the team. Ace going to come in. The Impale is out, and Broodmother brought down the Tumorman. He is killed. And meanwhile, at the front of the line, 33 is just fighting up versus everybody here. He's got them all inside a wall, and an ice path coming in from NiP as well, holding everybody still. It's a disaster for Liquid twice in a row, and they're just going to go throw in the towel. GG comes out from Liquid. NiP, all of a sudden, this game was not looking like a 27-minute game 2 minutes ago, but all of a sudden, 2 team fights in a row, absolutely frantic fighting from NiP, lead them to a victory. Oh my god.
Choose your hero.
Ooh, the Druid. This is a classic OD counter, and well, I wonder who's going to be playing it. It looks like it's going to be Matumberman. It's basically how you roll as a man these days, and Liquid will have to be wary about that and not trying to be suckered into fighting with this guy too much. But to be honest, there's not much else you can do as PPD. Zero hesitation, just running at Kuroki right now. It doesn't quite, could be in some trouble. The blast is going to come through, but it won't be enough, and goes for the deny and gets it. Classic Abaddon. Textbook. 33 just grabbing his cutting blade there. Wow, that was quick. Yeah, they got a very quick counter kill down here at bottom. He's kind of just tanking it all and having a nice time. Ooh, GH okay here. He's going to come in for the Ether Shock, but going to get spun down by Ace, and it is not going to be a very long life for GH, although the spin's going to run out before GH dies here. Another Hex comes through. Ace could be in some trouble as a tiny TP's in. Avalanche toss up and dead under the tower. Ace dies. GH baits it in perfectly. Still struggling to find the success. I mean, at least he's kind of got the free farm here in the bottom lane, but he's actually not doing amazingly on CS. And Mind Control's coming in. They've got the Avatar Sword, the sort of Crystal Maiden, and she just evaporates. Ace trying to find the kill onto GH here. Hasn't hit that level 6 yet, so just has to bring him down by foot. But no, never mind. Hex comes out. GH around the trees. Now Shackle comes out as well. Mind Control, no mana to work with. Ace is just going to back himself away, though. He knows that there's probably going to be more heroes coming in. But you need to come back, dude. Oh. Wow. That's, PPD was there, believe it or not, but he is no longer there because he got absolutely killed. Avatar's combo with an Aether Shock level 3. Yeah, that's going to be enough to bring him down. Meanwhile, Kuroki up in the top lane gets dived deep by the Ursa here. 33 finding him in the trees. Meanwhile, Ace being jumped upon here. The Avatar Avalanche out again. Doesn't get a toss off this time as Ace will run himself away with the spin. Spin off in between the ticks of the Avalanche, which makes you not quite as vulnerable to the tiny catch. They're going again. Snake's out with the Hexa as well. Ace can't find his way out of this one. PPD, though, coming in to help out. And now comes the Omniscythe bouncing wildly over to the two heroes. Then back to the creep wave again. Ace, well, it was more just to escape the traps than anything, I feel like. Meanwhile, GH being run down here. Can they get the right click? Yes, they can. Saxa finds it with a little Ice Blasters. 33. Run in.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Top tower has fallen.
33 in trouble in the bottom lane, running through the trees once again, using that Calling Blade to make himself a path, running and running. He's making some good jukes, but they're just going to throw down the Will-O-Wisp. He nearly manages to kill it off, but fortunately 33 will be dropping here. Miracle even denies the Will-O-Wisp, which is very rude. I'm sure Croaky doesn't appreciate that. Look at this, onto the high ground. They're taking such a long time to mobilize and go for this smoke that they've actually had to push out mid, and now high ground's being attacked, and there we go. Metamorphosis and Snakes are out. You kind of need to start the fights before this happens, but they might try and go for this anyway. The wraparound coming out from NiP. 33 leading on the front lines here. They're looking for Miracle. They found their target. The BKB out from the Ursa as well. Trying to blow up Miracle here. Trying to find the right one. Meanwhile, the Omniscythe is going to take down Kuroki. Well, OD in some trouble. Hasn't even had a chance to use the side device and is not going to as he's taken out the fight. But Miracle is dead. 33 and Ace find the Terrorblade. That is a big target, and Liquid realize that this fight's probably over them now as they back themselves away. Currently have, well, nobody really has control of this Roshan pit right now. I mean, Liquid, they are getting themselves inside it, but NiP just waiting very nearby. And they've got this courier as well, which is going to give them the vision. You have to be careful with that, because of course the tiny cleave will kill it. They're going for the bear this time. Alright, a lot of commitment onto Matuman's bear. They're going to use the fear, but the frostbite comes out from Saxa to keep it still. 33 coming back. The avalanche even being used here. They're really trying to keep this bear alive. Can they actually get the kill? They're tossing it back. Save the bear. They keep it alive somehow, but Matuman will get the resummon, so at least they deny them the gold. But Mind Control does give his life, but he's got a buyback. What do you think? Tossing that bear out, was it worth it? Yeah, Marty and Miracle in the pit. Get into work.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Oh, Mind Control as well found the courier, which was scanning out, but in they go for an immediate Hex out. No chance at all for Ace to do anything there, and Fado blown up on the backlines as well. NiP, this fight was over before it begun. The Hex comes out onto 33, trying to run himself away with the shield up onto him as well. PPD will buy him a little bit of time, but he's going down all the same, and Mind Control's not done. He's looking for PPD. PPD will just run himself through the trees, though, and they won't find that kill. But Roche, well, Miracle's going to go back in to finish this one up, but the rest of the team are pushing their way down mid. They want these buybacks from NiP, and they will probably get them. Miracle. Yep, there's one, but they want more. They're not giving it up just yet. All right, Ace. Maybe that's a line, but Roshan goes down. Miracle takes the Aegis, and he'll be joining them at middle lane very shortly, I should imagine.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Yeah, you didn't. Oh my god, BBD having to pop the burrow in time, and after like 2 volleys from Miracle here, and he's just eating these melee barracks alive. No response at all from NiP. They let the barracks fall. Mid, they might try and defend this one. Someone would click the courier. Oh, scanned out. Liquid are gonna know. Liquid are gonna know, and there's a double damage Terrorblade. Oh, never mind, it's running out. Phew. But you just pick up this butterfly, so that's scary in of itself. And the smoke will pop on Fata here as he turns around, immediately gets the Hex off onto Terrorblade. Unfortunately, just not doing any damage at all. And now he's going to pop and just run into Fata here. He's getting minced alive. Fata gets torn apart. And now, well, Freezing Field comes out from Saxa with the BKB. Tiny, he can't do anything. He's just going to walk away from Saxa here. But that's about it. Meanwhile, Miracle going into PPD here. PPD popping that ultimate, trying to play around here. 33 wrapping around the backside, maybe trying to find mind control here, popping that BKB to try and bring him down. Meanwhile, PPD does get taken out. 33 looking towards mind control. Miracle doesn't have a ton of health to work with and has used Sunder, but Saxa barely survives to see. And GH also gets a kill as Ace was on the backlines here the whole time, just fighting it up, getting controlled up and kited by the rest of Liquid, and GG is called. Just like that, a very anticlimactic ending, unfortunately, to this series, but a fantastic series all the same it was. And an interesting last game. Interesting from a strategic standpoint and a tactical standpoint, but Liquid do take it. 14 kills to 8.